Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining in and being here in what is certainly a truly iconic and awe-inspiring occasion. Today we are here to witness an event that will go down in history as the first of its kind.
Yes, we are here to celebrate some remarkable individuals who have achieved great success and in turn have brought back glory to their homeland.
We dedicate this evening to the spirit of being Indian no matter where you reside. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever NRI of the Year Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate those Indians who are making a difference in the world. And to tell us more about the inspiration behind today's event, I would like to call on stage Mr. M.K. Anand, MD and CEO, Times Television Network.
This property here today, the NRI of the Year Awards, is to acknowledge the growing contribution that our fellow Indians are making to our nation. With their grit, determination, perseverance, NRIs have achieved tremendous success in various fields spanning from sports to business, academics to politics, and more. Today, under 9 broad categories, we honor the achievement of these NRIs who, through their accomplishments, have brought about a difference, created value, and have made all of us proud. Thank you, and have a nice evening.
Thank you, Mr. Anand. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to request our eminent chief guest for today, Honourable Union Cabinet Minister of Overseas Indian Affairs, Shri Vaila Ravi, to please say a few words.
Friends, distinguished guests, and award winners. Non-resident Indians are become an important segment of the Indian society. We believe they are not only carrying the importance of India abroad, but also they're also taking part or become participants in the progress of our nation. So today, here, the Times now is honoring some of the overseas Indians who made the big contribution and made a name for India, and also to show that what India can do and Indians can do. So I congratulate all the award winners, and I believe it will give an encouragement not only to them, but also the persons living abroad in different parts of the world, that they can also become Indian community person being recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Vaila Ravi. We are honored to have you with us this evening. Thank you very much. Now, before we move on with the rest of the show, I'd like to call on stage another very important personality from our presenting sponsor, ICICI Bank. May we please have the MD and CEO of our presenting sponsor, ICICI Bank, Ms. Chanda Kochur, on stage to say a few words.
Honorable Minister, Shri Vaila Ravi, all the team from Times Now, the team from ICICI Bank, and of course, all the award winners and dear NRIs. A very good evening to everybody. Let me begin by congratulating all the recipients of NRI of the Year Awards. Well, I think the non-resident community has over the years really emerged as a global force. It has made a huge positive contribution to so many countries and so many societies across the world. And it's not just the contribution, but I think it's the diverse nature of the contribution, because the contribution of NRIs ranges from examples of pioneering entrepreneurship to great artistic excellence, to outstanding professional success, to leadership in social causes, and so on. And so whenever we all look at the NRIs, we try to measure the contribution that NRIs have made. And there are very many ways of measuring that contribution. But in my view, the biggest contribution that the NRIs have made, and the one that can actually not be quantified but felt, is the brand building for India. I think the strongest brand building that India has ever achieved has really come through the NRIs. Through those entrepreneurs that we think of, the Indian entrepreneur in various parts of the world, the technology innovator of India sitting in Silicon Valley, the Indian software engineer in Europe, the Indian medical professional in the UK, the internationally renowned artist who's an Indian but actually mesmerizes audiences from across the world, or the Indian students around the world. So I think there are many ways in which NRIs have shown what Indians can achieve. Actually, ICICI Bank has been partnering the NRI community for more than a decade. Our NRI services were formally launched as early as 2001, and our focus really has been to provide a one-stop shop for all the financial needs of the NRI community. Today, we are present in 18 countries outside of India. You heard that we are in about 19 countries. And not just that we have a large branch network in India, but we have a large branch network across the globe. And we are now today servicing about 1.5 million NRIs across the countries. And I think the fact that we have our experience across diverse segments of NRIs across the world, that gives us the unique advantage of being able to proactively work towards finding innovative products and solutions for all of you. So I think these awards that we have instituted for the first time are clearly a recognition of the outstanding achievements of the NRI diaspora. Not only that, they are also a reiteration by all of us at the ICICI Bank to remain committed to serve the NRI community. So I once again congratulate all the winners and thank our esteemed guests for being with us this evening. Thank you.
We move to the main awards distribution ceremony. Our first award category, the NRI of the Year Entrepreneur. Now, these are people who have achieved great business success, turned hobbies into successful businesses, or achieved a high business growth rate aside of meeting other criteria required to qualify for this award.
This category has 4 subcategories based on location that seek to recognize the individuals who have valiantly set up successful businesses, business ventures overseas in the USA, the UK, the UAE, and Singapore.
Our presenters for the first 2 awards in this category are one of Bollywood's most loved faces, a good friend of mine, Aftab Shivdasani, and Executive Director on board of the ICICI Bank, Mr. Rajiv Sabharwal. May we please have our presenters on stage. Our first award is the NRI of the Year Entrepreneur USA.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So the ICICI Bank Times Now NRI of the Year in the category Entrepreneur from the USA is Mr. Rupesh Srivastava.
Winner of the NRI Entrepreneur of the Year from the USA, a software consultant turned serial entrepreneur. Rupesh Srivastava has founded 6 companies, acquired 2, and is the current CEO and president of Young Soft and H2H Solutions.
Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly an honor to be here and getting an award like this. Thanks to Times Now and ICICI Bank who supported this whole process. But the first, I would really like to thank my wife, who came yesterday here just to be part of this award ceremony. She is right here. And I have to say a few words, to 2 of my kids, Abhijay and Remisha, who actually let us to come here just for 2 days to receive these awards. But more importantly, a lot of my friends were thrilled to see the nomination, and they probably will be very excited to see this award. Thanks a lot.
Our next award is for the NRI of the Year Entrepreneur UK.
The award for ICICI Bank NRI of the Year for Entrepreneur UK goes to Raminder Singh Rangir.
Winner for the first ever NRI Entrepreneur of the Year from the UK. Dr. Raminder Singh is at the helm of Sunmark, growing his business into a $250 million FMCG business, providing services to 110 countries across the world.
Dr. Raminder Singh couldn't make it to the event today, so we have Mr. Nilesh Shadani collecting the award on his behalf.
And I'm now going to call our next presenters for the other two awards in this category for the UAE and Singapore. Mr. Shekhar Suman and Justice Dharmadhikari from the Global Indian International School. We now move on to the third award in this category, the NRI of the Year Entrepreneur UAE.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The category is Entrepreneur UAE, and the winner is Shri Anand Kapoor.
Awarded the top 100 Indian leaders in the UAE, the leadership of Anand Kapoor has helped Midcom Group see a turnover of $1.2 billion with operations throughout Africa and the Middle East. The dynamic entrepreneur is the winner of the NRI Entrepreneur of the Year UAE.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great honor to be here tonight. Great feeling. Every NRI across the globe probably dreams to be on this platform. Thanks to ICICI and Times Now to create such a platform. I believe from today onwards, a lot of people would be aspiring to be on this platform.
Congratulations, Anand. We now move on to the last award in this category.
The category is Entrepreneur Singapore, winner Shri Nitish Jain.
Winner of the NRI Entrepreneur of the Year Singapore, founder and president of SP Jain School of Global Management, Nitish Jain has not just opened campuses in Sydney, Singapore and Dubai, but also maintained a level of excellence in one of the best management institutes in Asia.
Good evening, everybody. Minister Ravi, the sponsors, thank you very much. We like to believe that we represent the new India, the India that's yearning to be world-class. I'd like to share with you that last year we were ranked by Forbes to be number 5 in Asia and Australia. And now we're striving to be number 5 in the world. And I hope that we once again recognized by Times Now if we actually achieve that. So thank you all again.
People overseas don't get a chance to get that kind of recognition in India, especially Indians who live abroad and amongst their own people in a country of their origin, and of course the fact that it gets broadcasted. But I think more than all of that, I think it's just any sort of appreciation is always an encouraging factor to anyone. So we have a lot of people who work really hard all around the world, and the fact that we have something like this now to recognize their efforts, I think is a great attempt.
I think it's a great platform for them to have that recognition and have that acceptance from Indians. And I think Indians, we need to also know who are these people actually. We just know them as NRIs. Well, if NRIs get a name and they get a face, I think it would be nice for them as well as for us.
Dedication marks achievers. Drive distinguishes them from the rest. When you put both these attributes together, you get an unstoppable individual. Our next award category is the NRI of the Year Professional. And to give away the first 2 awards to all the presenters, I would like to call on stage a very, very accomplished actress and who's churned out some phenomenal performances, a great admirer of her performances. Divya Datta, could you please come up on stage? And to join her, I would also request Mr. Vijay Chandok. He is the President of International Banking, Small and Medium Enterprises and Agri Groups. Well, the first award in this category is NRI of the Year Professional USA.
Very good evening. Heartiest congratulations to the winners. And the award goes to Chandrasekhar Natarajan.
His contribution in the world of supply chain has become industry standards. Currently the Vice President of Supply Chain for the Walt Disney Company, Chandrasekhar Natarajan, has introduced innovations like Cool Lift that help the assets, labor resources, and timing of deliveries.
I've always firmly believed that business could be an engine for social change. And this award is a validation of that. And I really wanted to progress on this journey and make progress on this, right? So thanks a lot to Times Now. Thanks a lot to ICICI Bank. Thanks to the jury. Thanks for the friends. Thanks for the host, the guests here. Thanks to Divya. Right? I'm really appreciative of everything that India has given me, and I want to actually continue to give back to the society in general and make a social change if possible.
Be it deans of top global universities, CEOs of top companies, engineers, doctors, workers, or managers in various institutions, Indians are making their mark in every field in various countries. Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is for the NRI of the Year Professional UK.
The Times Now ICICI Bank NRI of the Year Award, category Professional UK. The winner is Dr. Ramesh Babu Chandrabhan Singh.
Winner of the NRI Professional of the Year UK, Dr. Ramesh Babu Chandrabhan Singh's innovation will change the way the world will treat breast cancer. He is the Associate Specialist Surgeon at St. Mary's Hospital in Newport and has developed a new technique for the injection of radioisotope for breast cancer patients.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. I think this is perhaps one of the greatest moments in my life. I thank Times Now, I thank the jury, and I thank everybody who's voted for us to come to this stage today. And it's been a big journey, but I hope we will make a difference not only in breast cancer in the world, in the rest of the world, but also in India.
Ladies and gentlemen, to give away the next award, please welcome on stage our presenters for the next two awards. First up, from the GIIS, Mr. Atul Temurnikar, the founder of the Global Indian International School and three-time award-winning Indian film lyricist and screenwriter and advertising guru, Mr. Prasoon Joshi. Our next award is the NRI of the Year Professional UAE.
Professional UAE, Y. Sudhir Kumar Shetty.
Winner of the NRI Professional of the Year from the UAE, Y. Sudhir Kumar Shetty is a leading figure in the field of finance and global remittance, playing a pivotal role as a COO in the transformation of the global operations of UAE Exchange.
Great honor to receive this coveted award. With all humility, I receive this award on behalf of 8,500 of my colleagues working in 31 different countries, making life easy for the global Indians to remit their hard-earned money back to their home country. Last year alone, the UAE Exchange has remitted $7.8 billion, equivalent to around 48,000 crores of rupees. And again, it's a great moment of honor. We will hold the flag of India high. This coveted award has put us in a position where with zeal and enthusiasm, we'll carry forward. Thank you.
This category, it's the NRI of the Year Professional, Singapore.
Category Professional Singapore. Winner is Mr. Venkatesh Murthy.
Winner of the NRI Professional of the Year, Singapore. The extensive knowledge and expertise of Venkatesh Murthy in recycling, refining and management of e-waste has helped set up one of the first e-waste recycling plants in Singapore.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the great honor to be here. And perhaps this is the first time as an Indian, proud Indian, I'm receiving this award on behalf of all Indians, I would say. My business, my profession is to protect the environment, to protect the millions of people who are involved in the e-waste business and safety and health. Let us protect our environment for our next generation. I would like to dedicate this award to my friends, parents, and to my lovely Mother Nature. Thank you very much.
People accomplish a lot of things in many different ways, and to have a wide variety of awards showcasing people that have risen to the heights of their particular field, whatever it be it philanthropy, be it education, be it be it economy, etc., etc. I think it's wonderful to take a look at everyone.
And get to our next award category, the NRI of the Year, Philanthropy. Now, these are individuals who have taken the Indian spirit of selfless service and helped empower or improve people's lives in their nation of residence.
The winners in this category have consistently dedicated their time and effort to the empowerment of minorities, women, children, or initiatives taken in the field of health and education, etc.
Well, this award also has 4 sub-awards as well, and to present the awards in this category, I would like to call on stage Mr. Maninder Juneja, first up, Senior General Manager of the ICICI Bank. And I will also request on stage Monali Thakur.
The first award in this category is the NRI of the Year Philanthropy USA.
And the award in the category Philanthropy goes to Vijay Goradia.
Vijay Goradia, founder of Pratham USA and chairman of Winmar International Limited and Goradia Capital LLC, started Pratham with just $275,000, and now they send over $10 million to India for creating educational facilities. Today, Pratham is in 20 states of India and has successfully collaborated with the Government of India to educate children in India to create a better tomorrow.
Well, Mr. Vijay Goradia could not make it, but we do have Mr. Chavan, who's also the founder of Pratham. We also have a video message that Mr. Vijay Goradia has sent out, so we'll just play that out also.
I'd like to commend Times Now for this wonderful new initiative. Those of us that left India decades ago have not forgotten where we came from. And I guess this is an acknowledgement of the many contributions that we as NRIs have been making over the years. I feel very fortunate to have been introduced to Pratham and to have had the opportunity to found this wonderful organization in the United States. I believe that Pratham raises more money than any other India-centric NGO in the US today. The entire Pratham family, both in India as well as in the US, there are too many to mention individually, but so many of them have helped me and helped Mother Chavan in building this organization to a level where it's benefiting millions and millions of children.
Congratulations, sir.
The next award in this category is the NRI of the Year Philanthropy UK.
The Times Now ICICI Bank NRI of the Year category UK is Suman Kapoor.
Winner of the NRI Philanthropist of the Year UK, Suman Kapoor is an advocate of women's issues and supporter of women empowerment through education. Suman Kapoor is a global Indian woman and a social entrepreneur.
I would like to thank my parents, Bharat Mata, Mother Goddess, my husband, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Kapoor, he is with me, my family, immediate family, some of them are here. My daughter is anxiously waiting in London that this award ceremony happens, and I sent her my photographs. My son, who's in New Zealand, and he is also waiting. So thank you, my children. And above all, I thank all the ladies and of course gentlemen here being present and sharing our moment of joy.
I'd like to now call on stage our co-presenter for the next 2 awards, Bollywood veteran actor, Mr. Anupam Kher. The next award in this category is the NRI of the Year Philanthropy UAE.
Category Philanthropy, and winner is Keswan Murlidharan.
From starting an engineering college with strength of 4,500 students and giving 22% of students free education, Mr. Murlidharan's philanthropic contributions to Vidya International Charitable Trust, which provides education to the needy, have been exemplary. Mr. Murlidharan is also the chairman and managing director of SFC Group of Companies.
This honor goes to the thousands and thousands who prayed for me to achieve this. Thank you very much. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations.
Anybody in Kerala knows him because of the work that he's done. 4,500 students get education, 20% of them get it free. It's an engineering college that he's set up. It's phenomenal work that he's doing through his foundations. Thank you very much, sir.
The Indian culture is a giving culture, sharing and caring are values that we imbibe right from our childhood. It's no surprise then that these values stay with us throughout our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, the last award in this category is the NRI of the Year Philanthropy, Singapore.
And the winner in this category is Dr. Chandru.
Dr. Chandru is the founder and chairman of Modern Montessori International. He has laid the foundation for future success through extensive research and development facilities, giving the foundation an edge over others. Spending valuable hours doing community work, he has donated funds to various causes over the years.
I'm in the midst of very, very eminent personalities, outstanding actors like Amitabh Bachchan, who's here. And to talk in front of such personality is truly challenging. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan has a great voice. I think when you talk about philanthropy, it's something about this award goes to my wife, Sheila, who's seated there. Thank you.
Our next award category is the NRI of the Year Student. These are students who are currently pursuing graduate or postgraduate education, but are also making an impact in their society and locales. There are 4 awards to be given out in this segment for exemplary NRI students in the USA, the UK, UAE, and Singapore. Our presenters for this category, the amazing singer, Sona Mohapatra, and Dr. Jagdish Patel, Managing Director, Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation. Can we please have our presenters on stage? We begin this segment with the first award for the NRI of the Year Student, USA.
The first NRI of the Year award in the category of the Best Student. The winner is Mala Kiran Talikar.
She conducts clinical work in regard to blood disorders in children. Her passion to provide expert therapeutic care to children affected with cancer and other blood-related malignancies and equip herself to battle this horrifying disease, has won Mala Kiran Talekar the NRI Student of the Year USA.
So everybody, I think, in this hall recognizes that cancer is bad, period. There's nothing beyond that. And if cancer affects a child, it devastates the entire family. And so curing children with cancer has become my passion, and I decided to dedicate my entire life toward it. I would like to thank my amazing and beloved husband, Kiran Talekar, who couldn't be present here today, who held my hand and stood by me against all the obstacles that I faced to achieve what I have achieved in life today. And thank you for all of you. And I commend Times Now for conceptualizing this amazing endeavor to support us and to help me believe that I belong here, that I am an Indian at heart, wherever I might be. Thank you very much, everybody.
Congratulations, Mala. Thank you very much.
Our next award in this category is the NRI of the Year Student, UK.
Category Student UK, and the winner is Hussein Khaki.
Winner of the NRI Student of the Year UK, aspiring doctor and stellar medical student, Hussein Khaki has won numerous national awards and is currently exploring treatment opportunities for HIV/TB patients.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'd like to thank the awarding body for bestowing me with this award, and also my parents, grandparents, family, friends, fiancé, and also my teachers. I dedicate this award to the hundreds and thousands of students across India and around the world who study and persevere in difficult circumstances and who firmly believe that education is a pivotal mechanism that we can use to change the world around us. I'd like to end just by sharing with you a quote that one of my mentors shared with me a while ago and has stayed with me ever since. It sort of encapsulates all of the awards that we've had this evening, and it goes like this. In 20 years' time, it won't matter what shoes you wore or what your hair looked like. All that will matter is what you learnt and what you did with it. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Well said. Well done,
So
Hussein.
true. Congratulations. And
Congratulations, Hussein.
And to co-present the next two awards, if I could call on stage a truly gifted, a truly talented director, Nagesh Kuknur. Our next award in this category is the NRI of the Year, Student UAE.
And the winner is Abdul Mohit.
The youngest winner of the first ever NRI Student of the Year from the UAE. His efforts in raising awareness of the use of paper instead of plastic has been recognized by the UN. Paper Bag Boy, Abdul Mohit, is an extraordinary student with a heart of an environmentalist and the will to bring a change in the world around him.
This award is very special for me as it spreads my message of no plastic bags all around the world through Times Now. I would like to dedicate this award to all the people in the world who do not use the plastic bags and who supported my campaign and followed my campaign. My message to all of you is plant more trees, use less water, do more recycling, and do not use the plastic bags. And remember, everything on this earth can be recycled, but not time. So take action fast before time runs out. Thank you and have a nice night.
Our next award in this category is the NRI of the Year Student, Singapore.
And the winner is Astha Chauhan.
This exceptional student had a perfect score in her 10th grade CBSE board exams and a two-time winner of APJ Abdul Kalam Award. Astha Chauhan is the winner of the NRI Student of the Year, Singapore.
My mom keeps telling me there's no such thing as magic. You have to work hard
and believe in yourself. Love you, Mom. I'd like to thank Times Now and the sponsors of this award. And last but certainly not the least, everyone who voted for me, and which is why I'm standing here today. So thank you all a lot and have a great evening.
Indians living abroad are much more patriotic than Indians living in India. They maintain the values, they cherish the memories, they are much more Indians in their approach, in their thought process, in their tradition. And I think Times Now, this initiative of honoring NRI's awards is, I think it's fantastic.
I have quite a few friends, and one of my closest friends and best friend staying abroad, so I know what kind of difficulties they go through when they shift there, without their friends and parents, and then they strive and they struggle, and when they reach a point, it definitely is worth paying this, tribute to, so it's great.
Our next category is for the NRI of the Year, Entertainment.
Well, this category recognizes those who have used their position to add a touch of excitement to the lives of others. These are individuals who engage and entertain a wide range of an audience that through their art or talent has won the hearts.
To present this award, we already have on stage the fabulous Nagesh Koknur. To join him, if we could please call on stage Shri Baila Ravi.
Kirtika Rawat is the winner.
Winner of the NRI Entertainer of the Year UAE and one of the most awarded Asian personalities in the Middle East. Kirtika Rawat has used her recognition to raise more than 500,000 dirhams for the needy.
Okay, I'm actually relieved. I reached till here without falling. That was my biggest worry. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for this. Thank you very much. Thank you, Times Now. Thank you to the jury. Mostly thank you to all those people who voted for me.
And congratulations. Thank you so much.
Now, our next award category is the NRI of the Year, My India. Now, this award is for NRIs who've made a significant contribution to India, be it consistently helping out with various Indian social causes like education of the girl child, health and sanitation, or contributing to rural development and infrastructural projects. And to present this award, I would like to ask Mr. Vaila Ravi, the Minister for Overseas Indian Affairs, to do the honors, please.
The winner is Dr. Kunal Saha.
Fighting the war against medical negligence and corruption, Dr. Kunal Saha has set up People for Better Treatment, one of the largest NGOs in USA, helping victims of medical negligence and corruption.
Hi, unlike any of my preceding recipients, I really can't thank anybody for this award. But I can dedicate this to the thousands of souls who have died, not because they had incurable AIDS or cancer, but because simply of wrong and reckless treatment by the doctors. So PBT, we have received thousands and thousands of people. Only one request I would make, that please, every Indian, go to our website, read, make yourself educated, ask important questions, and may save a life. Thank you.
I'd also like to request a very special guest to join Sri Vaila Ravi on stage in order to present the final three awards. May we please have Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of ICICI Bank Limited, Ms. Chanda Kochur, on stage, please. Thank you very much, ma'am. And the first of these awards is the NRI of the Year Special Jury Award. I request our presenters to please announce the winner.
The winner is Mr. Subin Mehta.
Mr. Zubin Mehta couldn't be with us today to personally accept the award, so he has sent a video message to say thanks.
Today, Indians are so successful in the world, not only in the arts, the medical profession, in the high-tech world. Everywhere you go, you see an Indian, look, Pepsi Cola is run by an Indian lady. I'm very proud. Citibank was run by an Indian until recently. So any of those could be a candidate. Therefore, thinking of all that possibility, I'm very proud that I was chosen. But believe me, there are many others. Well, it's wonderful to know that in your country, people are paying you attention and that you are being given the sort of accolade and that they are proud of us. I'm very happy about that.
Congratulations, Mr. Mehta. You're a force of inspiration to us all.
Well, we quickly move on to our next special award. Public opinion is often the one that drives the nation. Our next award, the NRI of the Year People's Choice Award.
Popular Choice Award goes to Yusuf Ali.
M.A. Yusuf Ali. He is the managing director of Abu Dhabi headquartered EMKE Lulu Group of companies that owns the Lulu hypermarket chain in the Middle East. According to the recent Forbes listing, Yusuf Ali is currently the 39th wealthiest Indian and the 974th richest in the world. He recently acquired shares of the 93-year-old Thrissur-based Catholic Syrian Bank.
Mr. Ali wasn't able to join us today for the award ceremony, but we have his brother, Nishad M.A., Director of Lulu Group India Operations, to represent him.
Thank you. On behalf of Mr. Yusuf Ali and Yusuf Bhai as we call him, we humbly thank Times Now, Minister Waila Ravi sir, Madam Kocher, and all the sponsors and well-wishers. Thank you.
It's the last award for the evening. Our next award is India's Global Icon. Being a global icon is not just about entrepreneurial success, it's about entering the hearts of people across the world. And this is just what today's winner has done. He's a legend in his own right, and his legacy has brought tremendous glory to the nation. A man who needs no introduction.
He truly doesn't, but we'll announce his name anyway.
Do I still need to take the name? Any guesses? Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, please.
He is a global superstar for his appeal and fanatic popularity, for facets his personality accesses. From numerous global achievements like accepting the Global Diversity Award at the House of Commons in Britain, to being conferred with an honorary French citizenship, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan keeps walking to redefine his global presence through his exemplary work. Millions across the world over regard him as one of the greatest icons any film industry has ever produced. And proving this yet again is Amitabh Bachchan's firm presence across the globe. Amitabh Bachchan is truly India's global icon.
Sir, if we could get you to say a few words, please.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I feel very honored to be here this evening in the presence of so many distinguished winners. I'd like to thank Times Now, ICICI Bank, incidentally, who I represent as their brand ambassador. The recognition says Indian global icon, and I believe that one can only become globally important if it doesn't have the support of the lovely non-Indian residents that stay out of the country. NRIs are ambassadors for India, and may you keep this flag flying. And I just feel very humbled and very small in front of the distinguished other winners that I've just seen, and their contribution has been enormous. I just feel very small in front of them, but still, thank you so much. I've always believed that non-resident Indians are ambassadors of our country. To find them being recognized for their contributions that they do for the society of the country they're in is a great incentive for them, and I think it's a great idea from Times Now to have done that.
It's been a truly remarkable event, the first ever award show to celebrate the achievements of the NRIs. We've witnessed some inspiring stories that make our chests swell with pride.
We certainly do. It just goes to show that the spirit of India is active worldwide. We're not limited by where we are. We continue to affect and change the world in our own way. I must say, today makes me feel proud to be part of such an iconic and impactful land and culture.